Transform your body with SA's most trusted body sculpting aid. USN FedraCut XT, clinically proven for effective weight control. USN, all about results.
Tempted to go from sporty to couch slouch during the holiday? Don't. We called in Lions coach Wayne Taylor to hear how the pros stay motivated during their downtime.
So what happens after the Currie Cup? Do the players get a bit of a break before going into the Super Rugby?
Yeah, it's important to come out of the campaign and freshen up, so it doesn't feel like you're always working, for the players and management alike. So we'll come out of the campaign, we'll do what we call post-campaign testing. We want to know, how do we maintain our fitness levels compared to how we went in, any injuries we're dealing with. Players have had functional movement screening in specific areas they individually have to work on. So then we'll refocus, set new targets, including body composition from our guys, and then head them out for 3 weeks. And then the first day back in, we retest.
So there's not a big hands-on approach from you as a coach?
No, the 3 weeks they'll completely go out on their own targets. Some guys will have to do more work because they haven't had a big season. Other guys, they'll be expected to come back very close to where they went out because they need to physically have a break. Yeah. So it's all individualised, but they'll have programs from me. So I won't be cracking the whip, but I'll measure them when they come back in.
What about their diet? So you also give them a bit of a program?
Yeah, the nutrition plans run all year round. So anyone whose body composition changes slightly, we tweak their nutrition plan. We don't make drastic changes. It's important that the guys have consistency and they can give and take a little bit, swap this out for that at Christmas, but we can't afford to take big steps backwards.
But the players need to be able to trust you guys a lot as well, because you advise them on diets and also supplementation.
I think one of the things that we've managed to get working really well is that we coordinate as part of a big plan, and it's not a scattergun approach. So they have a nutritional plan, the supplements is an overlay to that, so it fits into their plan, but it's individualised to whatever their needs are. We work hard on that. I think it'd be very, very hard to get our recovery right without the right supplementation.
Holiday's the time to pare down your cardio routine to whatever time you have, even if it's only a few minutes a day, but get the most out of it by working at a high intensity.
So what supplements did USN advise these players to use?
Two particularly we use strongly are muscle fuel and whey protein, which is for muscle growth and repair basically, or a meal replacement. Particularly those guys who have to eat frequently, it's too hard to stick food in your mouth between workouts, so that's where they play a part.
Whey protein obviously also plays a huge role in recovery and muscle retention.
Yeah, protein for muscle growth and repair. Obviously we still need to consider the energy system side with the carbohydrates and stopping the breakdown and things, but it plays a big part in there.
And what about travelling? Because I know these players travel all over the place. Do they travel with their supplements?
We try to keep things as normal as possible, so whatever you do at home, we want to do when we travel.
So basically the players are responsible for their own supplements.
They walk out of there knowing exactly, I should take this prior to training, post-training, I need to take this for recovery, or this prior to bed, specific to themselves. So then game day, if they have a question around these supplements for game day as an example, they'd say to Trevor, what should I be taking and when? This is my game this week. Okay, well then take this, this and this for him. And they put it into their bag.
As supplements support players to cope with the rigorous demands of the modern game, it can give you the boost you need to reach your own fitness and weight loss goals.
Let's talk a bit about the Lions policy on supplement use, specifically for younger players, school rugby.
I think the initial thing is education, and there's a lot of false stuff out there. Our main focus is about teaching them good nutrition, and then over and above that, supplementation, so that they can A, be ready to perform, and B, recover from that.
So when you are a Kiwi living in South Africa, to you, what's your favourite holiday place in South Africa?
I'm a beach person. I've always lived beside the water my whole life, either a river, a lake or the sea. So Joburg's a little bit more isolated for me. Yeah. I really enjoyed the climate in Durban. I love the beach. I know Carlos's family, we all spent time there, it was lovely. But favourite spot, I go to Eastern Cape, Bushmans at Christmas time.
Wayne, thank you so much for your time. But just to wrap up, what advice can you give to younger rugby players out there during their holiday seasons to stay fit and healthy?
The big thing is just to stay active. I mean, over the summer it's easy to relax and do nothing if you're not with an organised sports team. And I think it's, as a young guy, you don't have to become purist in what you do. Get out and swim, enjoy the summer, go for a run, mountain bike. Just generally get out and be active. I think play different sports as well. I think these skills that cross over with, basketball, etc. And then just watch what they're eating. It's just being smart and in moderation. We want to have some fun, but if you're going to indulge a little bit, you've got to be prepared to push in another area, otherwise your performance will slip. And then just work on the basics. if you don't know how to do the basics well, find someone that can help you and teach you the basics in the gym of a squat and a deadlift, etc. And if you get those, then you're already on the right path.
Want a coach to keep you on the right track? Find all the information on usn.co.za. Eating plans, exercise routines and great motivational videos. It's all free. You can also chat to an expert about supplements on the USN SA page on Facebook.
Stay with eXpresso and SABC3.